Hi, this is Kumli. My topic is on benchmarking. Agenda. What is benchmarking? Prerequisites to benchmarking. Obstacles to successful benchmarking. Role of management in benchmarking. Benchmarking approach and process. Making full use of benchmarking data. Perpetual benchmarking. Benchmarking resources and summary. Benchmarking is a procedure of relating and measuring the operations or internal process of an organization. It is improving performance, continuously identifying the issues, and understanding the best practices. Two types of benchmarking. What is being compared with other organizations? Who is being compared with our organization? Pros of benchmarking: improve operation process, time and cost efficient, competitive strategy. Those are access to variety of markets, benefit of products or services, hard to imitate the product or service, developing new products. Cons of benchmarking: what is best for someone else may not suit you. Improper benchmarkers may lead to wasted effort and unsuccessful results. Inappropriate comparisons. Re-engineering is achieving radical change in performance as measured by cost, cycle time, service and quality by the application of variety of tools that focus on set of customer oriented business processes. When to use re-engineering? No known process available for benchmarking. Best in class not willing to partner. Best in class inaccessible due to geography or expense. Why benchmarking needed to an organization? Global competition, current standing of company, a best in class model, customer oriented and total quality. Prerequisites to benchmarking: will and commitment, vision and strategic objective link, goal to become the best, openness to new ideas. Identifying key business processes, understanding of existing processes, products, services, practices and customer needs, process documented, research, communication and team building skills. Obstacles to successful benchmarking: internal focus, benchmarking objective too broad, unrealistic timetables, poor team composition, improper emphasis. In simplest words, benchmarking is improving ourselves by learning from others. Role of management in benchmarking: commitment to change. A resolution for a company to change for the better is needed, or else it can be lose financially as well as waste of personal time. In order to absolutely gain the absolute benefit from benchmarking, the company has to have the best in class process. Funding: benchmarking can get expensive for the management as about 5 to 8 people's travel expenses needs to be covered along with the inflexible destinations chosen by the best in class firms. Human resources: even though the expenses of the human resources are usually much higher than the travel, the management is required to have a personnel from the HR available during benchmarking. The target company usually has the issue with the higher expenses of the HR. Disclosure: management is mostly reluctant in giving vital information about the benchmarker and its target, even to a non-competitor, as there is a chance that the information could be leaked out to the competitors. In nutshell, only the management has the right to decide if the information can be disclosed or not. Involvement: having 100% involvement from the management is crucial and substantial as the subordinates fully understands the importance of the benchmarking. In order to fully ensure the objectives as well as the vision of the company will be fulfilled, a direct involvement from the management is significant. Benchmarking process steps mainly focus on the planning, collection of data, analyzing the data, implementation, monitoring and reviewing. First phase of benchmarking is planning. Planning the exercise. Identifying the strategy, intent of the business or process to be benchmarked. Second phase of benchmarking is forming benchmarking teams. All members should cooperate and communicate with one another in order to get the best result out of the benchmarking process. Team lead is responsible for maintaining commitment to the process throughout the organization. Preparation team is responsible for carrying out detailed analysis. Visit team carry out the benchmarking visit. Third phase of benchmarking is analysis of the data. The collected information on best practice companies and their performance gives the best result to the companies. Analyze the data properly for the gaps. The fourth phase of benchmarking is implementation. An implementation process is required to convert long and short-term plans into operational plans. You will need to know exactly how specific strategic goals to be met and who has responsibility for executing the necessary actions. You will want to calculate and allocate the resources required and schedule and control the implementation. Final stage of benchmarking is monitoring. Monitoring results. Evaluate the benchmarking process used and the results of the improvements against objectives and successful criteria, plus overall efficiency and effectiveness. Update benchmarkers, continue the cycle. Periodically reconsider and validate the benchmarkers and consider trade benchmarking with your benchmarking partners to track progress and improvement going forward. Benchmarking resources. We can find number of sources for organizations' benchmarking efforts. One of the most promising ventures is American Productivity and Quality Center. American Productivity and Quality Center provides research, benchmarking, and advisory services to organizations worldwide. Thank you.